Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 video. I don't know why I was so breathless saying that. Anyway, we are back with another apartment renovation. I actually think this is only my second apartment renovation on the channel thus far. And I chose to do 17 Culpepper. Is it called just Culpepper Place or Avenue or I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I did this build with the intention of my sim from my Super Sim save to live in it. But it is actually quite expensive, so my sim can't even afford to move in there yet. Anyway, the intention, like I said, of this apartment is to use it for that series at some point. So it only has one bedroom and the focus is basically to have as many skills in one place as possible. So she does have a desk, I think she has a flower arranging table, I think I did a chess table, got the yoga mat in there, and even like plant pots in there. Obviously at the minute you can't tell. I want to just say as well, because obviously I have to take pictures for the thumbnail, I was having that like weird glitch where basically when you move into like an apartment, for some reason it doesn't let you like move into it furnished. Like it'll only let me do it either like unfurnished or bulldoze lot. Now, I made the really stupid mistake of not saving my game. And so then when I moved Marin in, I thought, wow, she could afford to move in there. That's great. That's perfect. So she moves into this apartment and there's no furniture. And I'm like, huh? But obviously I hadn't saved the apartment yet. So I basically lost it all and had to redo it, essentially. So I did put this, technically it's classed as a room on the gallery, but if you don't know by now, what you can do is if you put in the apartment, you can just, basically you'll have to add the walls back in, essentially. So you can download it as an apartment, but yeah, you just can't upload it. And I still, to be honest, I don't know why EA haven't actually added that feature into the game. Like, let's be honest, City Living, when did that come out? Like 2017? It must have been like around that era, right? It's been a very long time. Why haven't they sorted that out? You would think they would have added that by now. I mean, maybe people don't care about it. Maybe it's not a much requested feature, but like, it is like an annoying feature, if that makes sense, to not have in the game. So I know at the minute I have been trying to do like more base game houses and stuff and Sims and that. This one is not base game. This is me utilising as many packs as possible. Purely because, like I said, I am using it for the sim in my save, and obviously I'm doing that save with packs, so it just kind of made sense. But as always, you can like filter what I've used and what I've not used. So yes, like I said, it's all on the gallery if you want to download. Like I said, it is a bit expensive as well for a one bedroom, but you know, if you can afford it, why not? Anyway, it's a lot of rambling. I've said it before, I do love apartments because I like furnishing houses in The Sims 4. I just don't love doing like the exterior of houses, which is why I think I struggle a lot with building. Whereas obviously with the interior, all you gotta do is just decorate, and I like decorating. But I always say this when it comes to my decorating. I know that like some of my builds I feel like don't have that much clutter in it, and that's personally just the style that I like to play. I like my builds to have a little bit of clutter in it, but I don't like it if it's overly cluttered. Do you know what I mean? I like it to just be that perfect amount. No, where was I going anyway? Where was I saying? Oh, because what I was going to say is if you guys do download this place on the gallery, it might look a little bit different in some places. I tried to replicate it in my head as much as possible without going back to the footage. I mean, I actually think I did a really good job, to be fair, because I literally had just made it, so I kind of knew where everything was and what I used and stuff, but there might be a couple of things here and there that are a little bit different, just because I couldn't remember the exact same things that I wanted to do, and I was already feeling, do you know what, I was actually really calm about it, given that it's quite a big deal, and that I'd basically lost a lot of progress. I actually think I was very level-headed and was like, okay, it is what it is. I'm just going to refurnish it. Because the thing was, I needed, like, thumbnail pictures. If I didn't need thumbnail pictures, I might have just took the owl and just, like, left it. But I needed thumbnail pictures, so I kind of had to replicate it all over again. But it's okay. Like I said, I mean, I needed it for my save anyway, so it kind of killed two birds with one stone a little bit. Anyway, I'm trying to think. I normally say, like, what I was, like, watching or listening to whilst I make or renovate these builds. I actually don't really know what I was doing when I was doing this. Probably something on YouTube. I'm very much in my, like, YouTube era at the minute. I mean, to be honest, I really struggle watching, I think I've said this before, I really struggle watching TV shows and movies. Like, if somebody says to me, have you seen this TV show or have you seen this movie, the actual answer is probably no. Like, gonna be brutally honest, I probably haven't seen it. But I am loving YouTube at the minute. And I think it's, like, who was I saying it to? I think I was just saying it to my friend, like, I think I like YouTube so much because you don't have to commit to anything. Does that make sense? Like, when you're watching a TV show or a movie, you kind of have to commit to that TV show or movie. Whereas a YouTube video, it could be like 15 minutes or it could be half an hour long, like, but you know that it's, I don't know, it's got an ending and it's not like it's a series where you have to keep going back to it. Like, it is, like, that's it, done. Anyway, so I've been watching a lot of, I want to say his name is Ryan Plays Sims. I think I've spoken about him before in another voiceover, so I won't go on, but I've been watching a lot of that. He plays a lot of Sims 3 content. Also, what else have I been, I've not really been watching that much Sims 4 content at the minute, to be honest. I've also been watching people just travelling around the world in, like, first class. And, spoiler alert, I've never been in first class. I have no idea what that experience is like. But I'm just loving it. I love watching all the different airlines and comparing it. And, you know, just in case I ever get that money, I know exactly which airline I'm going to go on first class. No. To be honest, it's one of those things for me where I'm like, even if I have the money, I don't know if I would travel, like, first class. I mean, I probably would, let's be for real, but I don't know, like, at the same time, it gets you from A to B, like, is it that important? But equally, I don't think I've been on, like, that many long flights where it's been needed. Yeah, I guess that's the beauty of living in Europe, I guess, is that you kind of can get to countries quite easily, like a good 2-3 hours, and you could be in another country. Anyway, with all that being said, actually, I'm kind of pre-recording at the moment. Well, I say pre-recording. I actually don't know whether I am behind this week. I don't know, it's really hard to tell. With my Super Sim episodes, they are quite long. I kind of get a bit, like, lost almost when I'm filming them. Not lost in the sense of, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, sometimes I don't, but lost more in the sense of, like, I lose track of time, and then before I know it, I'm, like, an hour in or whatever. But yeah, so the footage is quite a lot to cut down, which is fine. I don't mind that. But it obviously does take me longer to edit. So I'm currently working through that. But then I was like, oh damn, I need to actually film my voiceover for my build video. Because currently I've like, it's like I've got 2 videos filmed, but technically I've got none that are like been exported. And that is not like me. But I do try and leave my voiceovers as long as possible. So then it's like the most up to date. But yeah, I've literally got no time this weekend, which is very exciting because I'm going somewhere very, very exciting. I don't know, I'll probably talk about it more in my, like, next voiceover, but yeah, I'm hoping it goes well. I've never been to the place that we're going to, so it'll be fun to explore it. But yeah, obviously because of that, I have been trying to get on top of my videos. And I don't think I'm doing too bad of a job. I think my last video that I need to film is my current household, but I do normally leave that like super last minute, basically to the day before it goes out, so then it gives me the optimum time to play with my current household. So I probably won't film that until next week anyway, so that is all good. And yeah, I mean, the good thing about apartment renovations is that unlike houses, it doesn't take me as long. So this is a very short, well, this is a shorter video for me. I feel like I've been making a lot of longer videos at the minute, so yeah, this is quite short, but it's not a bad thing. You need a bit of variety in your life, don't you? So yeah, I really like how colourful this place is. I kind of went for like a green theme. I don't really know. I like green at the minute. I was gonna say I don't know why, but I just really like green. Like, I think I've said it before, like, I just really like green. I'm just, like, naturally drawn to it at the moment. So, kind of makes sense that everything's green. But, yeah, I really enjoyed, actually, throughout this apartment, just scrolling through, like, the different decorations and all the rest of it. Because I kind of used items that I don't normally use. Because I just was trying to look for different things to use, because sometimes I fear that I use the same clutter and the same plants and all the rest of it, and I don't want it to get too repetitive, you know what I mean? So trying to do that. I am obsessed with that picture wall that we got with the Christmas event. Like, I do actually use it in quite a lot of my houses. I don't know why. Maybe it is because it blends in so well that I just think it looks really nice, or maybe, I don't know, it probably is that, let's be honest. I actually do really like them in real life. I just wish they wasn't so expensive. Like, yeah, I don't know, they're just really expensive. Anyway, I guess we're kind of near the end of this video. I mean, we're not, but I want to get in my goodbyes before it's too late. So thank you guys ever so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed listening to me ramble, then consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't already. Love for you to join the fam. And that was a bit cringe, but okay, Emma. And yeah, if you like the apartment, then be sure to leave a little comment, and I do try and reply back as best as I can. Sometimes it might be a couple of days after, but I do try and reply at some point. But yes, anyway, I do hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day wherever you are. I think this is going out on a Tuesday, so I hope your Tuesday is good, although you might not watch it on a Tuesday, but hope your day is good. Hope you're all enjoying some sun. I mean, it's sunny as I'm filming this, but whether it will be when this goes out, who knows? Anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you all for the next video. Bye, everyone.